We want transparency, we want fairness.
Some members of the Blueberry River First Nation say they've had enough. 14 protesters gathered outside the Reserve's head office on Wednesday, protesting the current chief and council. Their grievances were focused on 3 issues: missing funds, job security, and a lack of transparency. Protesters say they're tired of being ignored.
Every time we ask questions about the monies, the trust, we want work opportunities and a fairness. They basically just call us troublemakers because we want answers. We're not going against them personally. It's got nothing to do with them guys on a personal level. It's got to do with what they're doing and how they're doing it. And all we want is good communication, open transparency, so that we know what's going on.
Band Chief Marvin Yahe says the protesters are simply political opponents and that everyone in the band gets the same opportunities.
The deals with companies are funneled through our band-owned company, BRE. Again, the protesters that are out there do get all the economic opportunities through BRE, the band-owned company. So everything's been straightforward. There's quarterly meetings and quarterly newsletters going out to everybody.
Protesters disagree, saying they've experienced being shut out of opportunities to work through BRE and other programs designed to help improve their work skills. As for handling of funds, current council members say the previous council left the band finances in a mess.
December 2013, I came in. The band was in a $12 million deficit. INAC, Indian Affairs, was here January 2014. They were going to take over this office because of the deficit that we were in. And then from that year up until now, we've got the band deficit down to, I think it's like less than $4 million.
As proof, council had the summary of an audit done by MNP showing $25 million spent from the reservation's trust. Former Chief Joe Obsassin says he had never seen the document before, but he dismisses the accusation.
Why would I steal money from the band? It doesn't make sense. And if I did, I wouldn't be standing here today.
The protesters say that if nothing is accomplished from today's demonstrations, they're not ready to give up. They'll go back to the drawing board and come up with a new plan. Hugh Smith, CJDC TV News, Blueberry River.